Hello, my name is Scott Cutcher. I'm with France Lighting Solutions, and this is this week's Minute to Win It. So today we're going to talk a little bit about power supplies. I know, boring, right? Snoozeville, right? But there's a lot of things that people don't realize are different from power supply to power supply, and it really depends on your application. So the other day I was talking to a sign shop, and they were struggling with a retrofit, and they said the power supplies had gone out. And I said, well, where are they? And they told the location, and it's a very hot part of the country. And I said, okay, do they run them 4 hours a day, whatever? And they said, no, they run these things constantly. I said, okay, so if they're running the sign constantly, and it's always lit even during the day, then you're gonna be generating a lot of heat. And they said, true. I said, what is it spec'd for? What kind of heat can it handle during operations? And they had a hard time telling me. They said, we don't know, and we can't find a spec sheet on it because, quite frankly, it's a cheap power supply. And I said, okay, how many times have you been out to replace it? They're like, twice. And I go, okay, so let's take a look at a power supply like ours. Our power supply is actually torture tested for 90 days at 185 degrees. If it passed muster, we send it out the door. And we do this in batches, so we make sure that they're all pretty much torture tested. And so that's why we don't have the issues that a lot of other companies do. So no matter what, if it's our company or if it's somebody else's power supply, make sure that it's rated high, like 140 Fahrenheit, because it gets hot inside those cabinets. And when you're out on the West Coast or Texas or wherever, you're really going to need that. So that is this week's Minute to Win It.